Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. In our last lesson, we learned how to conjugate regular IR verbs in the present tense. Remember, a regular verb is a verb that follows a predictable pattern of conjugation. In this lesson, we are going to look at the verb grossir, which simply means to gain weight. It's a regular IR verb. As you recall from our last lesson, you simply must memorize the IR verb endings, the endings for regular IR verbs in the present tense. There's no way around it. Native speakers learn through practice, and you can do the same. So here's the quiz for this lesson. Do you remember the endings from our last lesson? If your subject is je, the ending is is, pronounced e. If your subject is tu, the ending is also is, e. Sorry, that's my dog there practicing her regular IR verb endings in French. Il, elle, on, the ending is it, pronounced e. Nous, ils sont, issons. Vous, the ending is issez, issez, and for il and elle, the ending is is, issent. Okay, so the verb grossir is the infinitive. Remember, the first thing to do when you want to conjugate a verb is remove the IR ending for IR verbs, and you're left with the root or the stem. And all you have to do at this point is add those endings to this root according to the subject. So for example, I have my root here. If I want to say in French, I gain weight, I do gain weight, or I am gaining weight, I would say je grossis, je grossis. You gain weight, you do gain weight, you are gaining weight. Here's our stem, and we just add our ending, grossis. Grossis. Notice that these two are pronounced the same. Je grossis, tu grossis. He gains weight, she gains weight, or one gains weight. Start with our root and add the ending, grossit. Il grossit, he gains weight. Elle grossit, she gains weight. On grossit, we gain weight, you gain weight, they gain weight, one gains weight. Nous, we start with our root and add the ending. Remember, the ending is issons. Nous grossissons, grossissons, nous grossissons. And of course, nous grossissons means we gain weight, we do gain weight, or we are gaining weight. Vous, we start with the root and then add the ending, issez, issez. Vous grossissez, vous grossissez. You gain weight, you do gain weight, you are gaining weight. Il or elle, we start with our root and we add the ending, is. Ils grossissent, ils grossissent. Elles grossissent, elles grossissent. So that means they gain weight, they do gain weight, or they are gaining weight. So remember, each form can have three possible meanings depending on the context of the conversation. Je grossis, I gain weight, I do gain weight, I am gaining weight. Tu grossis, you gain weight, you do gain weight, you are gaining weight. Il grossit, he gains weight, he does gain weight, he is gaining weight. And that's it for the verb grossir. Very simple and straightforward. Just remember, it's a regular IR verb. If you have memorized the regular IR verb endings, then you can conjugate this verb in the present tense. That's it for this lesson. Thanks so much for watching. If you found it helpful, I would appreciate it very much if you'd give it a like. To continue learning and go on to another lesson, click on the video that appears here on your screen. See you soon. À bientôt.